I just want to say to whoever can hear what I got to say, um, try to make it short. I know it be long sometimes, but hey, at least it's something positive, something valuable. At the end of the day, um, treat everybody right, man. If you a king or a queen, if that's what you're striving to be, treat everybody right in life, not just your own people, but all other nations too. You feel me? Don't treat your people good, but you treat everybody outside of your people good. Be just to everybody. You see what I'm saying? If you consider yourself a king or a queen, don't treat people how do you if they don't treat you good, don't treat them the same way. Christ said he said treat others as you want to be treated. See what I'm saying? He said bless them that curse you. You see what I'm saying? Read Matthew 5 for those who say they believe in the Bible. Read these things. You feel me? It's a constant reminder of what to do more than what your feelings telling you to do. See what I'm saying? You don't get like be a blessing. If you want blessings, be a blessing. Even to people who don't deserve it. You don't gotta be in a relationship with somebody like that. You feel me? But long story short, treat people good. If you want to be treated good, if you want God to bless you, honor your ways. It's His ways. You see what I'm saying? You got to be a vessel. If you want to be blessed or you want to be looked at as somebody that God honor, then you got to operate as He wants you to operate. Yeah, we mess up. Yeah, we fall. It's cool. That's part of the learning process. But don't never turn. Everything is spiritual at the end of the day. Don't turn to the enemy because the enemy want to treat you wrong. And you see what I'm saying? Like if it's for example, if I treat people right, I show people respect. You feel me? I do things for others. I'm not even expecting it back. Expecting the key word. I'm not expecting it back. We reap what we sow. It's gonna come back at the right time, but I'm not expecting it back. But if people choose to do the opposite to me, I'm not gonna allow them to turn me to them and then ultimately get the same fate as them. And a lot of people don't understand this, but I'm basically trying to encourage, because some people don't want to hear the truth, but the truth that I'm speaking is to encourage you to do good, not bad. A king never gonna tell you, or a queen is never gonna tell you to do things less than a king or a queen. Period. Even when they treat you wrong, it hurt. You got the right to express that hurt, but it's how you deal with it at the end of the day. You can express that. You can tell that person they wrong and they shouldn't treat you like that. And if they love you, if they got respect for you, then they gonna hear you and they gonna adjust their actions. But if they don't adjust their actions, you have the right to move on in your life without that person. But what you don't do, what you don't allow is somebody, what you don't allow is a snake to poison you, and then you turn toxic just like that poisonous snake. You don't let that snake bite you, and now you biting people and infecting others. You don't do that. You cure that disease. Meaning, if they do you wrong, love yourself enough to not do them. You feel me? Love yourself in them and God, because that's the main thing. Not to repeat the same action they did to you. Don't allow them to corrupt who you are as a person, to act like them, and then you act like them, and you start doing others like them, how they did you, and then you get the same judgment that person get. See what I'm saying? You don't fall for that. Treat others as you want to be treated. Bless those who curse you. Pray for those that despisefully use you. Why would Christ tell us these things if we wasn't gonna be cursed, if we wasn't gonna be used? And he was a king, right? So if you supposed to be a queen or a king, you gonna go through them same things. I'd rather be cursed. I mean, I'd rather pray for those who. I'd rather bless somebody who cursed me. I'd rather pray for somebody who used me. You feel me? I'd rather be the one who's used on the better example than the one at the low, so I can get the benefits of doing something good and right. But how you feel me? If you let somebody who operating at a lower level than you change you from being the leader to something at the to operate at the bottom, then you never really was what you claim to be. That go for you, they go for me, they go for everybody who reading this. I'm just trying to encourage y'all at the end of the day. Keep doing good, man. Keep doing what's right, keep teaching what's right, work on your flaws and keep getting better. But don't let the ones who filled with the enemy, demons, whatever you want to call it, don't let them change you to what God wants you to be. That don't make no sense. Obviously, you really wasn't that, and you're gonna get the same reward as them. It's that simple. And if anybody claiming to be a queen or a king or whatever, that come from within. And anyway, ain't got nothing to do with outside. But anybody who claiming that, they gotta display that. They never gonna tell you to do. They get in their feelings and then they start telling you to f these people and do them treat them how they treat. No, you don't do that. And this ain't no subliminal message. This is on my heart because I see too many people talk like this. I've been on the phone with a lot of people telling these people the same thing that I'm saying out to the world. So it's meant for somebody to hear what I'm saying. If you turn into a demon, you're gonna get the same judgment as one. If somebody going around being a demon and everybody and treating them wrong, what's happening to these people right now? What y'all see in the world? These same people is dying, getting killed, going to jail, all type of stuff. Don't nobody rock with them, getting cast out for those same things. So why would you want to turn to them and operate as they operate? That don't make no sense. So whoever this message for, this is for us all at the end of the day. Stay out your feelings. Don't let what they do cause you to feel away. And now which is taking you from doing what you know that you're supposed to do. That's right. I'm not letting nobody trick me out my spot. That's what they do. So if you a millionaire and somebody they jealous of you, they gonna try to start something with you on purpose so you can do something to them, and by default they can sue you to get some of that money that you got, and instead of just being a real friend. So whoever meant to hear this, man, listen, or you gonna learn the hard way. It's just that simple. I don't care who mad or not. I'm not saying this to make nobody mad. Anybody who know me know I'm always trying to encourage and help somebody to do better, to operate at their higher self. That's what's in me. I know what's in me, and I don't care who don't see it. Feel me? I don't care. What I'm saying is right. I'm encouraging you to stand up and do what's right in life in general. To everybody, treat everybody right. Treat every nation right, regardless of what they did. Yes, you can address what the heck they do and tell them about this. Yes, you can do that. If they doing you dirty like that, that don't mean you don't forgive them. That don't mean you don't hate them. I mean, that you hate them, but if somebody hurt me, bro, I am allowed to tell you that you hurted me and you need to respect me. So you can do that. So with that being said, man, at the end of the day, overcome evil with good. Overcome evil with good. And the more people stand up for that and teach good and stand up for good even when evil trying to fight against the good, God got your back. That's the most important thing that y'all need to remember. That's the most important thing to remember. He said, read Matthew 5. He said, when you persecuted for righteousness' sake and all that, doing stuff right and all that, the great is he said, what he say? He said, my bad, y'all, I'm trying to remember. He said, be glad. He ain't say be mad. He said, be glad. For the kingdom of heaven is for you. For you. Why? Because you listened to what the king told you to do. Even when everybody else didn't listen and did you dirty, you gonna be blessed. So, resurrection of love and unity worldwide. Listen to what's right over what's wrong. If your feelings telling you to do wrong, don't listen to that. Always try to do what's right, and you can't go wrong. I'm gone.